Pwede kang gumamit sa akin.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Are here at the home of the Titans, the ENDERUN College's gym here in Upper McKinley Hill in Taguig for another matchup for the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, brought to us by the Shawarma Shack. And for our first game, it will be the Arellano Chiefs versus the Lyceum Pirates. Two teams would want to improve their standings here in our tournament, and players have been called up earlier before the singing of the national anthem. And these two NCAA teams would battle it out. And see here our officials who will regulate the action for this game. Coach Chris King de la Cruz here bringing to the action, and we'll see in your screens the team standings. Arellano Chiefs are currently fourth in the Pool B with the even 2-2 slate, while the LPU Pirates is at 1-4. Let's see who will be victorious in this matchup. And we have the leaderboards as of today. Ryan Briones still leads the scoring, 24.5 points per game. And Fortsky Padrigao is our top assist man with 6.7 assists per game. Gani Stevens is the king of rebounds, 14.5 rebounds per game. Francis Nuruk, top defensive guy with 3 blocks per game. And again, Ryan Briones, the top thief in our tournament with 3.5 steals per game. And let's have some trivia time for the Arellano University Chiefs. They were the intercollegiate champions in back in 1983, and the NCAA champions twice back to back. 2006 and 2007. See here on our screens, Coach Al Vergara directing actions, giving instructions to his players for the LPU Pirates. On their part, they were the PCCL champions back in 2017 and the ISA champions twice back-to-back again, 2009 and 2010. Then, let's explore the honor roll of the alumni spearheaded by the LPU Pirates, CJ Perez. He was a PCCL champion 2017, PCCL Mythical 5 2017, NCAA MVP in 2017, a member of the NCAA Mythical 5 in 2017, and led the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates to an immaculate 18-0 slate during the elimination round of that said tournament that year. And Lyceum University boasting rich history. And let's now call on our venue announcer Alvin Tanyada for our starting lineups.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination.
No excuses. Inspire.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1. Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1. Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Strength. And your doubts into determination.
No excuses. Inspire.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination.
No excuses. Inspire.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination. Welcome to the journey of fit
excuses. Inspire. excuses. Inspire.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination.
No excuses. Inspire.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination. Welcome to the journey of FitSpire.
Wala pala akong 24 dala.
because we have to sort out things here while some players who are not allowed to suit up for the Arellano Chiefs, and nevertheless we'll proceed with this matchup. Arellano Chiefs versus the LPU Pirates, and here we go. First quarter of action, LPU with the possession. Valenzuela hands off to Daileg for free. Nothing there. Valenzuela second serving, no go. Arellano now. Espiritu gives it to Vinoya. Acop drives and throws up a prayer, no good. Lyceum of the Philippines. Reyes from way beyond, no good. Palingayan, that will be good for Ryan Palingayan from mid-range. Full court press defense being employed here by LPU. Vinoya running jumper, no good. Forward pass, Palingayan kicks it out to Daileg. Corner three, no good. Andre Acop pushes the pace. Running jumper. But there will be an offensive foul against Andre Acop. First team foul now for Arellano Chiefs. Score is 2-0 for the Lyceum Pirates. Arellano still no free field goal. Ryan Palingayan couldn't handle the pass from Daileg inside. 14 seconds to shoot for the Pirates. Knockout play there, Daileg, no good. Arellano now for the offense. Espiritu, scoop shot, short. Daileg gets the rebound, being bothered now by two white shirts. Again, Daileg goes all the way, change hands in the air. That will be good for Jonathan Daileg. 4 points now in the game. Richmond Casino bothering that pass, resulting to a turnover for the Arellano Chiefs. Casino thought about that three, goes all the way, but he would be clipped upstairs and he would go to the stripe for 2 free throws. Andre Acop, second personal foul. Richmond Casino clocks in the first free throw to make it 5-0 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Casino misses the second. Vinoya collects the board and he will go all the way, but he will lose the ball off his foot. Lorenzo Biera now being fielded in for the Arellano Chiefs. They're trailing LPU Pirates 5-0. Casino, quick first move, and that layup will be good. 7-0 now is the score for LPU. Pressuring defense now. Corner 3, Vinoya. No good. Palingayan. But it was stolen back by Arellano now. Hernal drives, but he will go to the free throw line. Referees gave continuation, which is why Hernal now is on the line, and that first free throw is good. Cracking the scoreboard for Arellano. 7-1. Second free throw, no good. 6 minutes 49 seconds remaining. Jetro Reyes gives it to Casino. Richmond Casino would want to kick that ball out, but he was fouled by white shirt. Palingayan. Casino from way beyond. No good. Battle for the boards won by Binuya. But Palingayan was there trying to butter the pass. It will go now to the white shirts, but we're being pressured. But Casino intercepted and goes all the way for the quick two. Arellano Chiefs have seen enough. They're down 9-1. We will be right back after this timeout.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
And we're back here. Let's see the last game of the Lyceum Pirates last February 11 against EAC Generals 80-71. They lost against the Generals, and Joshua Daileg led their charge with 20 points and 5 rebounds, and supported by Jetro Reyes with 15 points, 4 out of 5 from 3-point region, and 2 assists. And they're looking good right now, holding a 9-1 lead, forcing Arellano to 0 field goals with 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go here in our first quarter. Espiritu gives it to Abiera, uses that Vinuya screen. Palingayan bothering him. Vinuya zigzags, still no field goals. Second serving for Joseph Hernal. It's bothered also inside. 7 seconds to shoot here for the white shirts of Arellano. And nice find there for Serwin Laran inside, breaking the dry spell for the Arellano Chiefs. First field goal for the Chiefs, and the ball will go back to the white shirts. Hernal, inside pass. No good there. Jetro Reyes tapping the ball out. Abiera goes to Hernal, goes to his left. 3-point shot, strong. Hernal again at the post against Valenzuela, turns around, kicks it out to Binuya from way beyond, no good. Ryan Palingayan pushes the pace now for LPU, kicks it out to Daileg for 3, no good. Ball will stay with the red shirts with 14 to shoot on the shot clock. 9-3, still in favor of the Lyceum Pirates. 5 minutes remaining in our first quarter of this first game of this Saturday special for the Pinoyliga Cup, Next Man Cup. Lyceum 1-3 and Arellano is 2-2. 5 seconds to shoot. Daileg 3. Reyes rather. Second serving will be good. Jetro Reyes having good position inside there, out rebounding 2 white shirts. In turn, getting that hoop and harm. Jetro Reyes making good on that trip. Completes the 3-point play. 12-3 now is our count. LPU Pirates. Palingayan harasses the ball handler, and Hernal frustration there, giving up that offensive foul against Richmond Casino. First personal for Hernal. LPU so far playing good defense. That's why they have this 9-point lead. Casino, 3-point shot, that's short. But they recovered again. Palingayan, running jumper. The bank is open on the Saturday for Ryan Palingayan. 11-point lead now for LPU Pirates. 4 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Vinuya answers back with a 3-point shot. Nice find there for the quick shot beyond the arc. 4th and 6 now sa count. 8-point lead for the LPU Pirates. Valenzuela, Dileg would want to try to find a friend. Gives it to Valenzuela, but couldn't handle the pass. Quick shot from the 3. And that's a 3-point shot for Jandel Valenzuela. His first of the game. Ups the lead to 11 points for the LPU Pirates. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. Forward pass now. Ryan Palingayan tumingin pa. But he will be called for a technical foul for taunting. Forward pass was excellent already. Was running down for the offense of LPU, but Ryan Palingayan now being sub out. Technical foul call there. King Vinoya, who drilled a 3-point shot earlier, will troop the line for the technical free throw. That's a miss for King Vinoya. Platoon substitution now for Coach Al Vergara of LPU Pirates. Couple of new players, Patrick Abier, Caicedo now being fielded in. William C. and John Bercielo. "14 seconds to shoot now for the white shirts. King Vinoya from the parking lot, no good, but they recovered the loose ball. Another 3 from Angelo Ibanez from the corner. Cuts the lead now to just 10 points, but Caicedo would want to answer back. Tries to use the glass, no good. Vinoya now, or rather Abiera. Pull up 3 will be good. Arellano comes alive. LPU wants to talk things over. Timeout, will be back. And let's take a look at the previous game of the Arellano Chiefs last January 27. They lost against the erstwhile unbeaten University of Batangas Brahmas 85-80. They were led by King Vinoya with 11 points and 7 rebounds, and Lorenzo Abiera with 16 points, 5 rebounds and 3 steals. As we go back now in action, Dileg now. C moving the ball. 3-point shot from the corner. And that will be good for Jean Bercielo. A potential 4-point play opportunity. MJ Vinoya conferring with our referees, pleading his case about that last call. Cielo strong on that bonus free throw. 22-12 the score. LPU Pirates still win. And that will be MJ Vinoya with an excellent up and under move inside, baiting for a foul. Bonus free throw will be good for MJ Vinoya. 7-point lead for LPU Pirates. C fakes a pass. Three-pointer from the corner, and that will be good for Joey Panghulan. Lyceum making good on their outside shots, which is why they're still on the lead by 10, 25-15. King Vinoya sidesteps inside. Good show of sportsmanship by the two players from the LPU Pirates in helping out King Vinoya stand up there. Both teams now in the penalty. King Vinoya making good on that trip to the line. 25-17 now our score. 8-point lead. Caicedo inside, no good. Lyceum recovers it. Panghulan. Cielo. C from way beyond. Hits the iron. Caicedo, second serving, will be good. (27-17) now. 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining in the first. Abiera, three-point shot off the line, misses totally. Babalik ngayon ang bola para sa mga pirata ng Intramuros. Lyceum, corner 3. That's a hurried shot there. Plenty of time remaining. Abiera kicks it out. King Vinoya. He will be met there by William C. And because of the penalty situation, King Vinoya will shoot to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is off. They're trailing by 10 here. Aureliano Chiefs. King Vinoya drills the second, brings the lead down to 9. LPU Pirates now reorganizing their offense. Panghulan, Javier giving that hard screen. C drives, kicks it out. Cielo travels, good defense. Aureliano University with 27.1 seconds remaining in the first quarter. (21 seconds). Hernal now wanting to try to find Albiera. King Vinoya, top of the key against Javier. 10 seconds to shoot. Ibanez for 3 will be good. That is Angelo Ibanez. Last 5 seconds. 4. C now. Panghulan, 3-point shot. That will be good to end the first quarter for the LPU Pirates. That will count. Buzzer beater 3 ups the lead to 9 points, 30-21. We will be back for the second quarter of this first game of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. And we're back for the second quarter of this matchup between two NCAA rivals, the LPU Pirates against the Arellano Chiefs. Coach Chris King de la Cruz here bringing you the action of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented to us by the Shawarma Shack. And we saw here Joey Panghulan beating the buzzer to end the first quarter with a bang. Ups a lead to 30-21 for the red shirts. Hernal, corner three, short. Misses that completely. Warning has been assessed against the Arellano Chiefs, MJ Vinoya, for resentment to a call. We're back in action now. Daileg kicks it out to Vergara. Cielo, but couldn't handle the pass inside. Javier too low on that pass. Still 30-21 is our score. 9 minutes 10 seconds remaining in the first. Hernal with that spin move, but he will get fouled in the process. Troop the line. First team foul of the Lyceum Pirates. Patrick Javier being subbed out there by John Del Valenzuela. More experienced big guy for Coach Al Vergara. Hernal misses that first free throw. Makes good on the second. 8-point lead for the LPU Pirates. 30-20 with 9 minutes and change in our second quarter. Joey Panghulan. Back to Vergara. Vergara thought about the tree, zigzagging. Kicks it out to Joey Panghulan for Huri. Another trifecta for Joey Panghulan. Same spot. No problem for Joey Panghulan. 11-point lead now for the LPU Pirates. 33-22. 8 minutes 26 seconds remaining. No good on that Arellano try, but they recovered the possession. King Vinoya, no good. Hernal fakes, still can't buy a bucket. But Hernal and the Chiefs recovers. King Vinoya finally scoring for the Arellano Chiefs after too many tries underneath. 9-point lead now for the LPU Pirates. See there, Arellano not giving up in that last possession. LPU Pirates retaining possession. Akop, Espiritu, and Laran checking back in for the white shirts. 13 seconds to shoot for the red shirts. Richmond Casino now. Valenzuela on top. Kicks it out to Vergara. Would try to find a friend. Casino. Joey Panghulan. The hot hand. That's a heat check for Panghulan as he misses on that try from the outside. Second team foul now for LPU Pirates. Akop. Hernal thought about the tree. Espiritu. Kicks it out to Biera. He will be fouled by Joey Panghulan. That's the third team foul for the LPU Pirates. Arellano still would need to give up a foul here in the second quarter. Espiritu floater. And he will troop the line for 2 free throws. Undermanned Arellano Chiefs squad. showing grit here. Just within striking distance. 9-point lead, but Espiritu misses that free throw. Second free throw will be good. Good adjustment there by JR Espiritu on the second free throw. 8-point lead for the LPU Pirates. Vergara now. Valenzuela kicks it out. Vergara. Panghulan. Casino, 3-point shot will be good. That has been the lifeline of the LPU Pirates in this game, which is why they have this 11-point lead. Nice find inside, but buttered by Daileg. Forward pass to Vergara. But Espiritu was there to butter that fast break attempt of the Lyceum Pirates. 11-point lead now, 6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. 20 seconds to shoot for the Pirates. Joey Panghulan, the hot hand. Misses on that pass inside. And Hernal will make good on that hoop and harm. He will troop the line for the bonus free throw as he zigzagged his way against two red shirts inside. Jetro Reyes checking back in. Hernal making good on that 3-point play. 8-point lead. Rather, Vergara, another 3-point shot. Nagpapaulan ng tres ang mga pirata ng Intramuros from Lyceum. 11 na naman ang kanilang kalamangan, 39 to 28. And inside try there. That will be off for Laran. Daileg now goes all the way. 41 to 28. He went unchallenged there for that coast-to-coast layup. Abiera stretching, no good. Jetro Reyes collecting that board. And now Vergara is running, kicks it out. Corner three, strong on the try. Valenzuela collects the board. Inside move was buttered. Arellano now, Espiritu challenges. 3 red shirts there. And that will be good for Hernal inside. Baba ngayon ang kalamangan sa 11, 41 to 30. Still LPU on top, but they lose the ball. 3-on-1 fast break. And that will be good for Andre Acop. The hoop and the harm. Couple of players now will be fielded in for LPU as Arellano continues to have themselves still within striking distance. Every basket of LPU being answered here by Arellano. And Coach Al Vergara would want to talk things over. They're still up 41 to 33. We will be back after this timeout. So back after the timeout called by Coach Al Vergara of the Lyceum Pirates. Coach Chris King de la Cruz here bringing you the action of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup on this humid Saturday afternoon. And our second game will feature the DLSU Green Archers against the ENDERUN Titans Dileg. Meanwhile, sidesteps and gets the hoop and the harm. And he will earn a trip to the line for the bonus free throw. Dileg leading the charge here for the Pirates. That will hit the iron strong. Arellano now running. Espiritu. He will be bumped from the back by Jonathan Dileg. Frustration there after missing that bonus free throw. And Espiritu shooting 2 from the free throw line. Lyceum now in the penalty with 3 minutes 56 seconds remaining in our first half. In the first game, William C. being fielded in favor of Jonathan Dileg. Ryan Palingayan now back for point guard duties for Lyceum. Jetro Reyes handing off to C. Trying to find Palingayan for the reverse, but he will be fouled there on that layup attempt. Ryan Palingayan will shoot 2 from the free throw area. They are still on the lead, 43 to 35. Now 44 to 35. 3 minutes 41 seconds remaining in the first half of this first game of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented to us by Shawarma Shack. Pressure defense now being applied here by the red shirts. Espiritu calling up the play. Jacob fakes his man, drops it to King Vinoya for that easy layup inside. 45 to 37, 8-point lead for the LPU Pirates. C. Javier from way beyond that strong. Again, King Vinoya leak out, but Palingayan stole the ball like a candy. C. Back to Palingayan. Reverse won't be good, but C would want to stabilize his troops. 2 minutes 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Casino thinking about the 3. Fakes the pass, and he will be met by a white shirt upstairs and will troop the line for 2 free throws. Richmond Casino drilled some outside shots early this first quarter to help the LPU Pirates establish this 45 to 37 lead as he missed that first free throw. Richmond Casino still strong on that second free throw, but C recovers it for LPU. Second chance now. 10 seconds to shoot. C against Ibanez, and he will throw the ball for a turnover. Ball will now go back to the white shirts of Arellano University. 2 minutes 30 seconds to go in the first half. Abiera. Jacob, quick 3. Misses it completely. Lyceum now, but wanted to push the ball, but turned the ball over, rushing things. MJ Vinuya zigzagging, nothing there. King Vinuya for that cleanup, but he would fail to make that basket. Al Vergara, the coach of LPU, telling William C, asking him why he was rushing. They are on the lead. King Vinuya makes good on that first free throw. Second also will be good. 6-point lead now as we approach the 2-minute mark of the first half. And King Vinuya stole that ball, zigzagging, but William C was there, is pleading his case, asking the officials it was all ball, but our officials saw it differently. Caicedo, Cielo, Patino now checking their way back in here for the LPU Pirates. Arellano University Chiefs being patient here, creeping their way slowly in this very close game, only down to a 5-point deficit. Vinuya missing that free throw. Still, the lead is 5 for LPU. Caicedo goes to his left, but he was still bothered there. Baseline is close, defended well by Arellano, but there will be an illegal screen there. Offensive foul against Jeff Patino. Turnover here for the red shirts. Another chance for the Arellano Chiefs to make it closer. King Vinuya, drop pass to MJ Vinuya, no good. And ball will be given back to the LPU Pirates, 45-40. Last 1 minute and 10 seconds of the first half. Richmond Casino gives it to Caicedo. Palingaya now. Pulls up from the elbow. That will be good for Ryan Palingayan. Ups the lead to 7 points. But Albiera would want to answer with his own 3. Richmond Caicedo off the iron. 40 seconds remaining. Akop secures a board. Albiera again. King Vinuya, 3-point shot. And pinasara pa. In and out. Back-to-back 3-pointers for Arellano Chiefs. And the deficit is now only by 1 point, 47-46, with 15 seconds remaining in this first half. Richmond Caicedo hits the board, but he will be fouled here by King Vinuya. I believe that's a shooting foul. Richmond Casino. It will only be a side court throw-in with 9 seconds remaining in our first half. King Vinuya being sub out here. Palingayan as 8 seconds of the first half. Calls for a clear out. Goes to his left. Scoop shot. No good. And that would be it for our first half of action. Very exciting game. Arellano University Chiefs creeping back and just more or less having that 1 point deficit against the LPU Pirates, 47-46. We'll be back after this halftime break.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination. Welcome to the journey of
No excuses. Inspire.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon si William C. of the Lyceum Pirates. William, new school, new chapter in your basketball career. Kamusta ang unang buwan mo with the Pirates?
Actually, this is my first week with the LPU Pirates. Started training with them last Friday, and hindi ako nahirapan to cope up with the team because the culture is bright future ahead para sa LPU Pirates kasi my teammates are good, mababait sila, my coaches are eager sila na mas matuto ako, na mas ma-improve yung skills ko and yung attitude ko as a player.
William, coming off a successful 7-year stint with the JRU Heavy Bombers, what made you decide to choose Lyceum over other schools?
Lyceum, not just they just not open the doors for me, but they open their arms na para mas tanggapin nila ako, and I'm so grateful to the JRU community. Sobrang thankful ako for the 7 years na binigay niyo sa akin. Here sa LPU, I wish to continue support the LPU Pirates, especially yung mga friends ko sa JRU. Yun lang. So thank you kay Coach Gilbert for giving me a chance to play with this team.
Thank you, William. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much, the very beautiful CJ Ang with William C. And let's take a look now on our standings. University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers lording it over Pool A with 4 wins and 1 loss, while similar win-loss card for Pool B leader EAC Generals at yung dalawa nating naglalaban ngayon, Arellano University Chiefs 2-2, while the Lyceum Pirates 1-4. Let's see, this game has been looking good for both teams. Close game, and we'll be right back for the second half of action. And we are back here at the ENDERUN College's gym for the Saturday action of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented to us by the Shawarma Shack coach Chris King de la Cruz here, bringing you the action of this first game of our doubleheader between the Lyceum Pirates and the Arellano Chiefs. And the story of this ball game so far has been the outside shooting of both teams. And speaking of that, that's a long two for Allen Vergara. Both teams combining for 13 three-pointers during the first half. Arellano 6 out of 13, while LPU 7 out of 19 from way beyond. A good shooting night there. And seconds to shoot, Espiritu strong on that iron for that 3-point attempt. Nine minutes, 12 seconds remaining, 49-46. LPU with a 3-point lead. Allen Vergara now. Back to Ryan Palingayan. 17 seconds to shoot. Allen Vergara being guarded by King Vinoya. Jetro Reyes inside to Valenzuela, but he will be called for a charge. Ibinaba niya yung kanyang siko doon eh. Kaya it will be an offensive foul. That's his third personal foul. Still 49-46 our count. LPU Pirates on top. Espiritu directing traffic now. Using that Vinoya screen. Back to King Vinoya. Was drilled a couple of outside shots earlier. Akop. Short on that outside shot. Vergara now running. Palingayan pushes the ball. Scoop shot will be good for Ryan Palingayan. That's his calling card there. Quick first step to elude his defender. Renzo Abiera now being fielded back in together with MJ Vinoya for the Arellano Chiefs. 51-46 is our count. LPU Pirates still leading this game. King Vinoya gives it to Abiera, or rather to Hernal inside. He will be fouled here by Allen Vergara. First personal foul, second team foul for LPU Pirates. 8 minutes 2 seconds remaining in this game. In this quarter, third quarter. Espiritu kicks it out. Vinoya, 3-point shot, no good. Hernal recovers it for Arellano. King Vinoya against Jetro Reyes. Bank shot is not good. Pinpoint pass to the leg from Allen Vergara will be too low. Ball possession now will be back for the white shirts. Seven minutes, 31 seconds remaining. Pressure defense for LPU Pirates. Abiera drops it to MJ Vinoya. Abiera thought about the three. Fakes the pass to MJ Vinoya for the reverse, but there will be no basket as MJ Vinoya will be called for the traveling violation. 7 minutes, 16 seconds remaining. Corner three, Dileg. Strong. He recovers his miss. Second serving off. White shirts running now. Hernal. No good. Second serving short. But MJ Vinoya will be fouled underneath on that third try. Five-point lead now. MJ Vinoya missing on that free throw attempt. Third personal or third team foul now for LPU Pirates. MJ Vinoya missing both charities. 6 minutes 44 seconds remaining. Third quarter. Ryan Palingayan. Dileg. Jetro Reyes short stab. No good. White shirts running. They are outnumbered. Ryan Palingayan recovers it for LPU. Running 2-on-1. Kicks it out. Allen Vergara drops it underneath. Jetro Reyes. Corner three. Will be good! Pinaghintay pa. Kung papasok doon, it will be good for Jetro Reyes. Now, three-pointer for Arellano was off. Vergara zigzagging, kicks it out. But King Vinoya would tap the ball out. 54-46 is our count. Still LPU Pirates on top. 5 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. Third quarter. Quick play there. Stolen by the white shirts. Abiera. Laban kay Ryan Palingayan. Abiera, 3-point shot, in and out. Valenzuela. Richmond Casino. No good. A challenge there. Hernal downstairs to MJ Vinoya. Turnaround left-handed shot. No good, but it will be a push-off from MJ Vinoya. Frustration foul there after missing that turnaround baseline shot underneath. Ryan Palingayan directing traffic. Thought of the three. Cielo from the elbow. But Richmond Casino would sky high for the cleanup job. 10-point lead now for the LPU Pirates. 4 minutes 36 seconds to shoot. Or remaining in the third quarter. Valenzuela collects the board. Ryan Palingayan kicks it out to Cielo. Cielo now would want to make his move. Valenzuela thought of the three. Drives baseline, but he will be fouled in that attempt. Calizon and Javier checking now in for LPU. 4 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Third quarter, first game of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup on a Saturday afternoon. Casino gives it to Cielo. Jetro Reyes, top of the key. Hits the ball, iron. Javiera goes to his right. Scoop shot. But hit will hit the shot clock. Ball will go back to the LPU Pirates with a 10-point lead, 56-46. Calizon surveys the floor. Uses that Javier screen from way beyond. Hits the iron. Too strong there. Arellano forward pass to Ibanez all the way. 56-48. Good leak out there for Arellano. Angelo Ibanez scoring in that fast break attack. Cielo. 10 seconds to shoot now for the Pirates. 5 seconds. Do they know it? Cielo. But there will be a foul with the shot clock winding down for LPU Pirates. Lucky break there for the Pirates as foul was called. Shot clock was winding down for them. 14 seconds to shoot. Richmond Casido. Calizon. Caicedo couldn't handle the ball. Richmond Casino off with that three. White shirts now running again. Abiera pull up a jumper rather. Andre Acop pull up jumper will be good. Only a 6-point lead now for LPU. Richmond Casino. Challenge upstairs there. Good defense by the white shirts. They are now running back down on offense. King Vinuya fades away. It's the iron. Caicedo protects the rock. Gives it to Richmond Casino. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Casino, one-hander is good. Acop with two red shirts in front of him. He will lose the ball. Turnover here for the white shirts. And Joey Panghulan, who had a hand from way beyond early in the first half, comes back in. Caicedo. Zigzags. No good. Hernal. Transition defense by LPU. Coming back fast now. Vinuya. King Vinuya here. Being battled by two red shirts. Throws from way beyond. Nothing there. Javier secures the leather. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Javier, 3-point shot. Hits the iron. No good. Acop. Pull-up jumper will be off for the white shirts. Ball possession will go back to the LPU Pirates. Last 52.4 seconds in our third quarter of this exciting game between these two NCAA mainstays. Caicedo hands it off to Cielo. Thought about the three. Gives it to Javier. Gives it back. Kicks it out to Joey Panghulan, but he will be buttered there. 32.2 seconds remaining. Joey Panghulan crosses over. He will be blocked there, met by two white shirts. 3-on-2. Break. Hernal will go all the way. Coast to coast laid up there by Joseph Hernal. 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. LPU Pirates. Caicedo will lose the ball. And that will be good for Serwin Laran. And that will do it to close our third quarter of action. Only a 4-point lead being held by the LPU Pirates. 58-54 against the Arellano Chiefs. It will be a nice one coming into the payoff period. We will be back. Again, the honor roll here, celebrating the rich basketball tradition of the LPU Pirates. We feature CJ Perez, two-time champion with the San Miguel Beermen 2022-2024, and he was a member of that gold medal winning Asian Games team of the Gilas program. And only the other day, they won against Hong Kong to open the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. Again, CJ Perez from the LPU Pirates. But there will be a technical foul called against a Lyceum Pirate. Excess players on the court from the Lyceum Pirates. Miscommunication there for the boys of Coach Al Vergara, resulting to a technical foul. Technical free throw being taken care of by Abiera. Brings his team closer to just 3 points, 58-55. Laran, Abiera from the corner, hits the iron. Jetro Reyes recovers it for LPU. William C. directing traffic. Richmond Casino, leg back now for LPU, 10 seconds to shoot. Jetro Reyes, 3-point shot will be good. Back to a 6-point lead now for LPU, 61-55. Arellano would want to answer from way beyond. That's off. William C. being faced here by Abiera. Dileg clocks in from way beyond. No good. Abiera secures the letter for the white shirts. He was met by Dileg. Uses the screen. And he will be called for the traveling violation with that hop step move. Ball will be back to the Pirates of Lyceum. They hold a 6-point lead, 61-55, as Jetro Reyes grimaces in pain in front of their court. And he's favoring his groin area for Jetro Reyes. Kaya pa naman daw, sabi niya. sa kanyang coach na si Coach Al Vergara. Maliit na bagay, sabi nga ni Jetro Reyes. No? We're back in action now. Dialect goes to his left and he will score on that lefty layup. 8-point lead now for LPU Pirates. 8 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. He was unchallenged there, Dialect, on that lefty layup. Hernal now. Hakop fakes it. Kicks it out. Masyado mababa yung pasa. And challenge by Dialect. King Vinuya. Anything but the shot. Joey Panghulan secures the leather. Casino kicks it out. Joey Panghulan, baseline. Running jumper is good. 10-point lead now for the LPU Pirates. And we will have a timeout from the Arellano Chiefs. We will be back. Trivia time now for the Arellano University Chiefs. They were the intercollegiate champions, national intercollegiate champions in 1983 and the NCRAA champions twice, 2006 to 2007. As we now go back in action in our payoff period of this first match of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Arellano University Chiefs trailing by 10 points, 65 to 55 against the LPU Pirates. 7 minutes 50 seconds remaining in the fourth period. Espiritu now back. Siyang nagtitimon para sa mga nakuputi ng Arellano. MJ Binuya. Abiera kaharap si Joey Panghulan. King Vinuya spin move inside. Malakas. Dialect collects the board. And Panghulan alone for that layup. 12-point lead now. And LPU creating turnovers as Richmond Casino goes all the way. 2 quick points after that Arellano timeout. King Vinuya. He will be fouled there underneath. Wasted opportunity here for the Arellano Chiefs. Gave up 2 consecutive baskets after calling a timeout. 14-point lead now for LPU Pirates. But King Vinuya would have the opportunity to trim it down as problems pile up for their team as he missed the first free throw. King Vinuya still misses the second. Still a 14-point lead being faced here by the Arellano Chiefs. And Espiritu will be called for that bumping foul. His first personal foul. First team foul here in the fourth quarter by the Arellano Chiefs. 16 seconds to shoot for LPU. Dialect surveys the floor. Gives to C. Zigzagging all the way, but he will be fouled upstairs. MJ Vinuya, fourth personal. And we would want to acknowledge our live audience here. Fans, family members of both teams watching the games here at the Lyceum, or rather, ENDERUN College's gym. Parents, family of Lyceum Pirates and Arellano Chiefs. Abiera being battered by Dileg. Loses his defender, but he will travel in the process. Good intentions there, but the defense there against Abiera was so tight, committed that turnover. 15-point lead now, 7-55 for LPU with 6 minutes remaining in a fourth, but Richmond Casino loses the ball. Hernal now fakes the pass, and he will use the bank shot for that 2 points. Trims down the lead to 13 points. Forward pass to Dileg. Jetro Reyes hurried a 3-point shot there. Richmond Casino skying high for that second serving. Back to a 15-point lead, 72-57, 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Abiera, 3-point shot. 12-point lead now. Let's see, how will they answer defensively? Double team now. Dileg, back to Richmond Casino. Dileg thought about the three, goes to his left again for that left-handed layup. Dalawang beses nang ginagawa ni Dileg yung lefty layup na yun in this second half. Jacob tries to answer strong on the try. 4 minutes 37 seconds remaining. LPU looking good. Will that 14-point lead, 7-4-60, but Dileg will be fouled there. Abiera will be called for his first personal foul. Allen Vergara will check back in, replacing William C. 15 seconds to shoot for the LPU Pirates. Ryan Palingayan also back in for Coach Al Vergara. Dileg tries to give the ball to Panghulan. Jetro Reyes, 3-point shot, no good. Jacob protects the leather for Arellano. Vinuya gives it back inside, but the shot there was blocked against Ibanez. Allen Vergara now looks at the clock. 3 minutes 56 seconds remaining. 14-point lead for the Pirates of Lyceum. Goes to his left. Dileg. 5 seconds to shoot. Does he knows it? Vergara throws from way beyond, but that will be off. Hernal will try to slam, but misses. Sorry, miss there by Hernal on that slam jam attempt. Hernal, Abiera, and Dileg contesting that possession. And there will be a timeout called by Coach Al Vergara. He would want to talk things over. They have a 14-point lead over the Arellano University Chiefs, 74-60. We will be right back. Now, in the previous game of the LPU Pirates, they lost to the EAC Generals 80-71 last February 11. Joshua Dileg leading the charge, 20 points, 5 rebounds, and Jetro Reyes, 15 points, 4 out of 5 from way beyond. They're looking good now with a 14-point lead. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the fourth. But Espiritu picks up that letter and chased down, blocked by the leg, but it was recovered by Akop for the cleanup job. Good position there by Andre Akop as he was there trailing for a cleanup job. Hernal. It was Hernal who was there for that follow-up, but he completes the triple play opportunity. 11-point lead. Lyceum Pirates. Jetro Reyes gives it to Ryan Palingayan. Hands off to Allen Vergara. Valenzuela back in now. Would want to make his move, but dribbles the ball off his foot. Posible pa ang paghabol dito ng Arellano Chiefs with 2 minutes 42 seconds remaining. Espiritu will be bumped there by Jetro Reyes underneath. Fourth personal foul now for Jetro Reyes. Espiritu will troop the line for 2 free throws. First free throw will be good. Somehow in this second half, the outside shooting of the Arellano Chiefs went cold, which is why they were more or less stunned there on that aspect by the LPU Pirates. They couldn't keep up, and they're staring now the 9-point lead with 2 minutes 33 seconds remaining. Ryan Palingayan now behind the free throw line. Penalty situation now for the Arellano Chiefs. Palingayan makes good on both free throws. 11-point lead now with 2 minutes 31 seconds remaining for LPU. Ibanez, hands off to Espiritu. King Vinuya. Hernal thought about the three. Bothered by Daileg. Short on the drive. LPU recovers. Allen Vergara. Shades of his father, Al. Palingayan calling for calm. But Hernal would bother forward pass. It will be stolen back by LPU as we go into the twilight zone of this ball game. Arellano stealing the ball. Hernal, Akop going all the way. Swims the lead down 76-67. Foul will be called here against a white shirt, and they're in the penalty, which means a Pirate now will troop the line. 76-67 now is our count in favor of the LPU Pirates. Ryan Palingayan up for 2 free throws. First one is good. 10-point lead. Possession now back. LPU Pirates. Valenzuela. C was fouled by Hernal. Again, penalty situation for the Arellano Chiefs. Joseph Hernal committing his 5th and disqualifying foul. C trooping the line now for 2 free throws for the LPU Pirates. They hold a 10-point lead with not much time remaining in our clock. 1 minute 39 seconds remaining. They're looking good to bring home their second win in 5 games here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. C making good on those 2 free throws. And Arellano would want a ceasefire. They will call a timeout. They're down 79-67. We'll be right back.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
In action, and let's take a look at the last game of the Arellano Chiefs. Last January 27, they lost against the University of Batangas Brahmans 85-80. King Vinoya 11 points, 7 rebounds there. And Lorenzo Viera 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Total effort there. But 14 seconds to shoot now for the Chiefs. They are staring on a 79-67 deficit, 8-point deficit against the LPU Pirates. 1 minute 37 seconds remaining. King Vinoya, give and go. No good. Buttered by 2 red shirts there. Kicks it out, but Espiritu will recover and they will run out of time. Ball possession will go back to the LPU Pirates. 1 minute 23 seconds remaining. Pay-up period. .12-point lead now for the LPU Pirates. Jetro Reyes, fouled there by MJ Binuya. Jetro Reyes will troop the line because Arellano Chiefs are in the penalty. MJ Binuya committing his last foul there, 5th personal foul. And Serwin Laran replacing MJ Binuya. 2 free throws now for Jetro Reyes. Hits the iron on that first attempt. But they're looking good to take home this impending win with 1 minute 21 seconds remaining. Second free throw is good for Jetro Reyes. 80-67 is now our count. 13-point lead for the LPU Pirates. Espiritu kicks it out. Abiera, 3-point shot, no good. Akop, follow up, still can't buy that basket. LPU now on the offensive. Paglingasan crosses the backcourt line, gives it to Valenzuela, but he was bothered there by 2 white shirts. Helter-skelter basketball now. 10 seconds to shoot. Valenzuela couldn't handle it. And ball now will go back to the red shirts of LPU with 48.3 remaining. Safe to say that the LPU Pirates will collect this win as Akop soared high for that cleanup job, but he will be met upstairs. John Del Valenzuela for that foul. Akop sinks that first free throw. 80-68 is our count. Last 42.8 seconds here in our payoff period in our first game. And for our second game, it will be the DLSU Green Archers against the ENDERUN Titans. Allen Vergara being fielded back in for John Del Valenzuela. Three ball handlers now for Coach Alvergara. They had a difficult time crossing that backcourt line earlier in that possession. Ryan Palingasan back to C. Spotted by Espiritu. Now King Vinoya. Last 28 seconds remaining. C looks at the clock now. 22 seconds. Jetro Reyes. That will be good from way beyond. Last 16 seconds. C hustling for that possession. And they will just hold the ball. And that will be it for our game. 83-69. LPU Pirates winning over against the Arellano Chiefs. Galant stand here for the Arellano Chiefs. 83-69. Collecting their second win here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. 2 wins in 5 games now. And Arellano will slide to 2 wins and 3 losses as we now await for these two colleges or 2 universities to sing their respective school hymns.
Ako si Joaquin Hemalin ng Adamson starring Falcons.
Ako si Maverick Binoya ng Arellano Chiefs.
Benjamin Ryan Saunyaud from the Red Lions. I'm Jolly Rivera from the UP Fighting Maroons. Justin Sanchez from KSB Blazers.
Antbox player of the game, finishing with 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block from the Lyceum Pirates, Jethro
Reyes from the Lyceum Pirates being announced there as our best player of the ball game, all-around performance there by Jethro Reyes, as we await him to be joined by CJ Ang for our post-game interview, leading this LPU Pirates team to an 83-69 win. Actually, LPU Pirates breaking away only in the second half, as it was a close ball game in the first half, trailed only by 1 the Arellano Chiefs. And let's await now Jethro Reyes, the best player of the ball game for the Lyceum Pirates. As you now see, one of the protagonists entering our venue now, the De La Salle Green Archers. And Jethro Reyes, now our best player of the ball game, is joined by our beautiful CJ Ang. CJ.
Thank you, Chris. Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang ating Antbox best player of the game with 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block, Jethro Reyes from the Lyceum Pirates. Jethro, it was a big game for you, most especially umiiwas kayo sa bottom ng inyong bracket, lalo na papalapit na ang playoffs. Gaano kalaking bagay ito para sa confidence ninyo?
Siyempre, para sa amin sa team namin, kailangan namin lagi manalo. Yun naman lagi yung goal namin eh. Sa lahat ng laban namin, kahit dehado kami, laban lang ng laban, yun lang. Kailangan namin ibigay yung best namin kasi gusto namin mag-improve araw-araw. Yun lang.
Jethro, going up against an NCAA squad such as Arellano, what more does your team need to work on para mas maging handa sa NCAA Season 100?
Definitely yung unity namin sa loob ng court, yung pagiging kailangan iisa kami sa loob ng court, isa yung gusto naming goal, yun lang. Sa depensa, kailangan namin yung communication namin okay lahat. Kahit sa opensa, pati sa bench, parang yung energy, kailangan namin lahat yun.
Jethro, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Binabati ko po pamilya ko sa Batangas, tapos yung girlfriend ko dyan, Dimasa. Yun lang.
Thank you, Jethro. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much, CJ Ang, with our blessed player of the game, Jethro Reyes, helping out LPU Pirates carve out this 83-69 win. And wag po kayong aalis. Our second game will be the DLSU Green Archers against the ENDERUN Colleges Titans for the Pinoyliga Cup coverage. This is Coach Chris King de la Cruz. We'll be back for our second game.